Let's take a look at this problem. I'm eyeballing the diagonals right now to see if there's a way that I can simplify this fraction before I actually start to do the multiplication. On this diagonal, we have 8 and 16. Those are both numbers in the eighths line, so 8 will divide into itself one time. 8 will divide into 16 twice. On the other diagonal, we have 9 and 72 are both in the nines line. So 9 can divide into itself once, and we'll use it over again. 9 goes into 72 8 times. That's quite a bit of help by taking the numbers 8, 72, 9, and 16 and reducing them to 1, 8, 1, and 2. Those are a lot easier to work with. So now when we do our actual multiplication of the numerators, 1 times 8 is 8. 1 times 2 is 2. We still have a simplifying step on this particular problem. Sometimes when you do those cancellations on the diagonals, sometimes the answer comes out in the lowest terms. But these numbers are so much easier to think about. 8 divided by 2, that's a division symbol. If we were doing it with this type of symbol, it would be 8 divided by 2. That's how it would look. So 2 divides into 8 4 times. 8 divided by 2 is 4. Normally when we would multiply numbers, we would do what's in blue. So the numerators would be multiplied, the denominators would be multiplied, and then you would simplify your answer to the lowest terms. But if you do this interim step, this purple one, in this case, we chose the number 8 and used it on this diagonal and then again for the 16. When we came over to this one, we used the number 9 and we used it for the denominator of this fraction and the numerator of that. So when you choose a number, you're going to use it twice. But they could be different numbers on the different diagonals. At any rate, this interim step gives you simple numbers because you've done the reducing step before you actually did the actual multiplication of the denominator and the numerator. So you have two choices when you multiply fractions. You can simply multiply your numerators, multiply your denominators, and simplify the answer to the lowest terms if you need to. Or you can check your diagonals and use the same number, dividing it both into the numerator of the one fraction and the denominator of the other. Check both diagonals to see if you can do that. And then multiply your numerators, multiply your denominators, and simplify to lowest terms if you need to.